Yo guys, what is going on? It is your boy Nick from Run the Foot Market. Guys, I'm back at it with another video on the channel for you guys. And it's going to be the second video you'll probably see in the course of like 24 hours. It's I hadn't had a lot of videos coming out before this, and I have a lot of content that we have to talk about and we have to discuss as a group. So this video today is going to be specifically on team of the season card investing and like the discard on the team of the season cards, because everyone is coming up to me saying, "Yo, like, what's the deal with the 83s? What's the deal with the 84s? What's the deal with the 85s? What's the deal with the team of the season cards? What's going to be required? When is stuff going to go up?" Guys, don't worry. Look no further. Today, I'm going to have the answers for you guys in my best, my best possible mindset to give you everything that I think is going to happen. Guys, if you do enjoy today's video, make sure you guys smash the like on the video. It does help out. And if you guys are new on the channel, guys, make sure you guys do subscribe. Thank you guys a lot for 64,000 subscribers, which is absolutely insane. And let's continue to go, man. Let's keep making coins and let's have a good time. So today's video, let's go into it, right? No more bullshit. Team of the season cards right now are all at cheapest. If we go on, so this is the actual team of the season. Now, EFL cards were released like week 1. A lot of them are higher rated. They're actually at 80,000. So what's happening is basically EA is bringing out weekly rewards for hitting elite. You get two player team of the season packs of any team of the season card that has been released so far, which means that there are a lot of the rest of the world players going in those packs. You're not actually packing a lot of the good ones. And then for the top 100 players, you get 6 team of the season packs. So they bring out a supply onto the FIFA market. And that's why these cards, again, they dropped last weekend, last time during rewards, and now they're back up again because the SBC was Sunday, and then there's another one on Tuesday. So what SBC am I talking about? It is this La Liga Santander team of the season. It is 115K right now. The cheapest team of the season card is about 75,000 coins right now. Basically, last week for the Premier League, you needed 2 Premier League players, an 83 rated, and 1 team of the season card, and everyone does it because you have a chance this week, and again, last week at any Prem player in the team of the season, and this week you have a chance at Ronaldo, Messi, Suarez, Griezmann. The list goes on, and you're going to do it, obviously, in the whole FIFA. Anyone playing FIFA and the whole user base does it. So it makes sense why the team of the season cards are going so high. I talked about it last week saying, hey guys, it was at 60K on Saturday. I was like, I don't want to invest. I knew it was going to go up. Still didn't want to invest. Still thought it was weird. They're right now at 75,000 coins. They're probably going to hit tomorrow. They're probably going to hit about 100,000 coins on Wednesday or tomorrow night after the SBC. They're going to go close, about 90 to 95. And there's a few reasons for this. Now, let's talk about it first of all. Would I recommend picking them up right now, the discard team of the season cards? No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't recommend picking up team of the season cards. I don't think at 75,000, even if they do go up to 90,000, was it really worth that risk? So your plan of action should be to get on for that SBC tomorrow, Tuesday we're talking about, and see at 1 o'clock, are these cards being panic sold? Are a lot of investors hoarding? Are they all flooding the market with these cards? Now, if they are, and they go down to in the mid 60s, low 60s, pick them up. They will go up to the 80,000 range to the 90,000 range. If they instantly go up, then you know the ship has sailed. However, what will happen is that on Wednesday, we will get a new group of rest of the world players. So on Wednesday, you guys are going to be getting new rest of the world players you guys can see here. Now, this is going to have a very big impact on the market in general because, guys, these rest of the world players that are newer are now becoming a lot better players. And you might say, what do I mean by that? How does that even matter to this SBC? Well, guys, there's less bad players statistic-wise and usage-wise coming out. Now, you're going to have this time, you're going to have Nigel de Jong, I believe his name is, Chucky Lozano, who's going to be crazy expensive. Rudiaz doesn't look bad. That Chevalier guy is going to be discard because he's not in a great league. Farfen's going to be great. He's not going to be discard. Valeri's not going to be discard. That right back's not going to be discard. And then Corcoran's not going to be discard. There's going to be like maybe 3 players from this team that are lower in price. The rest of them are all going to be used. They're all going to be higher in value. And how does that impact the SBC market? Essentially, it impacts the market, guys, because on the first week of this, we had these guys coming out who were all 40,000 coins. They were all crap. No one was using them. They're all in League 2s, League 3s. No offense to your league. I always talk about top 5 leagues, and dudes in here are like Liga SBC fans. They're like, Nick, like, you suck. Like, come on, all right? That's not what I mean. What do I mean by that? I mean investment-wise, guys. So a lot of these players now are also higher rated. So now we're getting 89, 88, 90 rated. So they're naturally just not even going to go cheaper. So that is something that is also going to happen. So if you see some of these players on Thursday, Wednesday, Friday, when there's no general SBC out, and they do drop down to the 50,000 range, I would take action. I would go in for that. I think that's a pretty good buy, especially these players are going to be the key players that people are submitting into that SBC to get that team of the season card requirement done. because they're actually they're lower rated and they're cheaper. Like a lot of these players, now that they're becoming higher rated and EA is releasing some of the higher rated players, these are just naturally, guys, they're not going to be as cheap because their rating is going to keep them up. So that's something I think upcoming that I'm looking into. Wednesday is going to be interesting. You guys got to see on Wednesday when they bring out this SBC for rest of the world. I think, is the one from last week still there? See, so it's only available for 2 days. That rest of the world SBC, when they do bring that out on Wednesday, guys, you need to take action and see, are those players dropping down? What do I mean by that? If those kind of players drop into the 55 to the 60 range, you got to go buy them. If they're an 88 rated and they're at that price, I would buy 100. So that's the first thing you guys should do with this team in the season investing. And then we got to look into all this, right? Because you've got some other things going on right now that for me are just too cheap. I mean, you've got some other things for me that are just too cheap, and you know, I would hold on to them. And do some investing to make some good coins. Now, this is a big tip to you guys, and oh my gosh, are you guys going to make a lot of coins off this tip? Now, this tip is something that, you know, guys, I got to tell you right now, it's going to make you guys coins. It just simply is going to make you guys freaking coins. Now, the La Liga SBC, that's the path to glory. The La Liga SBC, and we'll get back to the 85s. The La Liga SBC requires an 84 rating with 2 players from La Liga and is one team of the season player with 70 chemistry, which means 70 chemistry means that you need to have a higher chemistry squad. It's just the facts of it, right? So when you need 2 La Liga players, you need to start looking at some 85s. Now, 85s are extremely cheap. At the price they're at right now, the 85s are really cheap. Now, I'll tell you from my experience on the market, this Alvaro Morata card on Sunday, which I don't know what it says it was. It says it was 9K, which was the SBC yesterday. I saw this card selling at the 13 to 14K range. It is now at 10,000 coins. So there's money to be made there. So the 85s might not be the main money makers. So, and I like him because he's Spanish, and if you need 70 chemistry and using La Liga players, he's a good player to hybrid it. But 84s right now sitting at 4,000 coins. It's not that tempting to go in with. It's just not, for me, it's not that tempting. And all the La Liga 84s right now are higher in value, just due to the fact that the SBC is still live. But I wanted to tell you guys that some of the 85s are dropping right now, and those are good looks. Now, 84s right now, you can't go wrong picking them up at 4K. There's nothing there's no way you can go wrong there. Other players I would like to look at is some of the 83s. Now, you've got 83 Diego Lopez and 83 Rulli down at 2.3K. I can guarantee you that they will both be over 3,000 coins tomorrow. They're going to do the same requirements. You guys can see here, Sunday they were 2,700 and they were selling at 3,200. You're probably wondering, when is the sell time on these golds? The team of the season cards for these SBCs, I wouldn't sell right away. I think you guys want to hold those a little bit longer. But the sell time on the golds is really, for me, it's like within that first hour. When everyone's buying the golds to do these SBCs, that's when I like to sell the golds the most. I think that's when the best time is to sell these golds, to get them out, and to make some guaranteed coins that way. So that's something, guys, that I really think you should look into. I think you guys should look into these 83s and 84s and 85s, and there's going to be less people doing them right now. Let's do a filter like this, right? Let's put in 83s, because we know, guys, look, they're going to require, for tomorrow, they're going to require La Liga, and then the next week, Friday is Bundesliga. So something proactive you guys can do right now. If you guys are a longer term investor, if you want to do some safe investing, right? Look, La Liga 83s right now, about 3.5K cheapest for the field players. The goalies are 2.5K each, right? So that's where the La Liga players are at right now. So you can see that there is a jump that these goalies need to make. But something proactive that you guys can all do right now is go ahead and look at Bundesliga. Go on the market on here on flipping.com. It's a free website. I use it all the time. Start looking at some of these guys. Guys, you've got some field players in the Bundesliga at about 2,000 coins. And yes, some of the 83s are inflated. So if they're inflated, just wait. Now, the Bundesliga will most likely be probably an 83 rating for the team. I'm assuming it's not going to be 84. It will be an 83 rating. So I don't know how relevant some of these cards are. You're best off doing this with the Bundesliga, and this is going to be the next league. Leno's a good look because he's the only 85 in the Bundesliga, I believe. He's the only 85. That's a good look. Now, the real look would be on Friday when lightning rounds happen, guys. When lightning rounds are occurring on Friday, I would really like you all to start looking at the 82s in the Bundesliga that go to discard. All these guys at 1.3, 1.4, 1.5, they're all going to go down. All of them. Every single one of them, guys, on Friday is going to go down in value 100,000%. They're going to go down to closer to discard values. Now, Not only those, but you guys should also be looking at players in the 83 range in the Bundesliga. I just showed you guys. I think right now they're about 1,500 all the goalies. The field players are about 2,000 to 3,000. On Friday, guys, they will all drop down again, and I will tell you guys right now, whatever the next league is, I believe it is Bundesliga. Whatever the next league is, that is the league which they will require 2 players from. They do it every time. It did 2 players from the Prem, 2 players from La Liga. It's just like footies last year. If anybody was around for footies last year, a lot of people always try to guess around EA and try to figure out what they're doing with all these guys. They do the same thing every time, just different league-wise. Like, so they'll change the league players to 2 for the Bundesliga, or if Calcio's next, they'll change it to 2. I don't know which league is next 100%. I think it's Bundesliga. So that's kind of where I'm at in terms of what you guys can do to really just exploit the SBC system of what they're doing and make some easy coins. It's kind of just a routine of what they're doing, and you guys just need to be able to pick up on it and figure out the days of which are the best days to buy. So for me, the best days to buy are Fridays. When the lightning rounds are happening and this shit is just being forgotten about and dropping, and the 83s are dropping and the 82s are dropping, just buy them. Like, just put them in your club and forget about them. It's going to be some of the easiest coins you guys have ever made in your lives, and I really think it's something that you guys should all look into. So let me know in the comments down below, guys, if you guys have any strong plans of action, what you guys are going to go ahead and do in the next week or so. I hope you guys enjoyed today's upload. I want to, I got a lot to say all the time, and a lot of you guys want me to shut up sometimes, but this video is very important for me to get to you guys, because this is something where it's a restock and put in your club process every single week during lightning rounds. You just pick them up. Now, a lot of guys who maybe are newer to the YouTube scene or just newer to FIFA, you might not know what lightning rounds are. It's when on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, when the new team of the season comes out, EA releases all these crazy amounts of packs, and people go crazy in the store buying the packs, so a large supply comes onto the market, and that's essentially why prices drop, because when the large supply comes on, everything loses a lot of demand, right? Because the supply is just overdoing it, and that's why we go in and we invest then, because that's always a really good time. It's kind of simple economics, but it works into FIFA and that kind of market. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, it would mean the world if you guys could smash a like, subscribe if you guys are new, and I'll see you guys all in a video very soon. Peace out.